Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the third R.O.A.R Presents show. It's going to be a great one. I'm so excited about this subject. I think intimacy, we need to delve into things that need more discussion, especially like within us. And I think intimacy is one of those things because it's been obscured quite a bit. So we're going to open up, as always, with Cynthonia and her first movement break. And then straight after that, we're going to go into Adriana.
Oh, good night, good night, good night. Can you guys hear me? We're going to start off with a little breathing and movement and breathing. So as always, you could do it standing up or sitting down. I wonder if you're going to be able, oh, you can see me. All right, shut me down. All right, so for this first one, you could either stand or sit with your hands at your side. And as you breathe from your diaphragm, so your diaphragm is not your chest. Your diaphragm is underneath, it's like right underneath your breastplate, if you will. You breathe from there, so it's more like you breathing with your stomach, right? When you breathe in, and as you exhale, you're gonna breathe in through your nose, you're gonna exhale through your mouth. So your hands gonna be at the side, and you're gonna twist your arms up, twist them up as you're breathing in. Stretch it all the way up like somebody's pulling you, and then twist them on the way back down and breathe out. And we're going to do that 2 more times. All right. So here we go. Breathe in. Oh, I forgot. When you come back down this time, do a little bend over. I forgot that part. Sorry, guys. So as your hands come back down, yes, you're going to bend at the hips, come back up, and on the last one, come up. Make sure you pulling when you get to the top. You pulling as if somebody's pulling your arms up, and then you come back down. You bring them arms down, and you bend over. Get a nice little ham stretch, glute stretch. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, and then sit down, sit down, sit down. All right, guys. So nice and quick. Dual. Hope you guys feel good and ready for the performances tonight, guys. Thank you.
Over to you, Adriana.
All right. So y'all know how I love a theme and love perspectives within a theme. So I have three. The first is I would go with, we can call it sexy. It's called Be My Valentine. Be my motivation. Match my ambitions to be more, no hesitation. Understand that all the time spent debating and waiting leads to the highway of what ifs most travel while aging. Where's the fun in that? I'd rather fall ass flat. Better to try and fail than wonder what if when I think back. Be my intuition. Seek my sight for permission. Equalized in submission, collectively hear and pay attention. Beautiful complication. Nothing's perfect in this equation, but it's not about persuasion or as simple as love making. Be my support, meaning whatever we lack, we build upon with force. Convert our shortcomings into roots prepared to fertilize. Allow ourselves to be hypnotized by imagination that's bound to rise. Be my posture difference when my vision is blurred, as I shoulder your tears and absorb every word of triumph, of pain. Our pillars built through turbulence, growth incited by strain, cemented in brightness, decorated in laughter, accented by adventure, distorted by disaster. You feel that? Every part. I don't want what's replaceable. I seek the depth of your heart. Be my reality, unsure of destination, confused anticipation of our map's next illustration. The love only true eyes can see, beyond a face, deeper than desire. We can easily be lusted, but only love is admired. Be my chase lounge when I'm anxious, my center when I'm neurotic, my pest when I'm bratty. Let's explore all topics. Tell me the truth. Be engaged. Really look at me. Reframing our mindsets together. No longer me, but we. Support our light in dark spaces. What's real is never easy. It's always aggravating. I'm going to get on your nerves and you're going to pluck mine. Exposing our resentments, but they're yours and mine. To be shared with one another as we educate and teach, climbing over boundaries we alone could never reach. Be my sugar when I'm salty, as I balance out your flavor. Savory boldness and spice. To one another we cater with understanding that we chose to be perfectly imperfect. We decided that blood, sweat, and tears were all worth it. Portraits painted in dysfunction, each stroke by our design. From introduction to epilogue, each page a direct line to our intertwined stories maturing over time. Our grape squeezed by curiosity, fermented soul quenching wine. Our uglies, our pretties, my delight, your divine. Our opposites invoke togetherness. You, I, my Valentine.
Love that. Love that. Anybody else?
Top tier. Where did that idea come from to take on Valentine in that way?
Honestly, selfishly, this one was just like sunning somebody. Like, because people are so superficial in how they approach things. And I'm not a superficial person. Like, I'm always in depth, pretty deep. So that's pretty much why. Like, when you're underestimated, you overachieve, basically.
True indeed.
Yeah.
And I think that that speaks of the challenge, I think, for people that are high level and that are moving from a heart and a spiritual place is that superficiality, you I've struggled with that where and I think because of that, my own perceptions and then creating it, I have a low expectation of others because I'm like, it don't exist. What I'm looking for doesn't exist, but obviously now I've changed my belief system to it does exist and they are there waiting for me and I'm waiting for we just synchronicity.
Right.
Yeah.
Love, love. I would like to veggie back off of that. Sister Caroline, my sister Spice. I share the same sentiment, except I was always waiting. I just knew we would be together. It's like, I don't know, from even as a child, I've always longed for people who were on my spiritual and loving and my level of depth of humanity and thought. And I really don't have that in people that I interact with physically every day, you know. But I knew there were people, deities such as us, that would eventually find each other. And I have always longed for that. And I knew that the rest of the world beyond who we are was on that whoa. You know what I mean? So I share the same sentiment. Except I was patiently waiting. And I'm so happy that we have found each other.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Yeah, it always goes back to your set of beliefs and what you're creating. And our set of beliefs go back, if I go back to childhood and think about my childhood and my perceptions of men, that shaped a belief system. And I've had to change that belief system. So it's always that ownership of self. It goes back to me. It's easy to go you, but you get what you believe, don't you? That's an amazing piece. Carry on. Sorry, sister.
No, all good. Just let me know if I run out of time because I may not be able to do all three. But speaking of self-love, that is actually the title of the next one. I understand how you feel. You want to send something real, a tangible closeness with no need to conceal. Kinship, friendship, relationship, unsure of it. All seem at arm's length, pending they mature a bit. Or maybe it's you, so afraid that you'll get hurt, fearing your self-worth will suffer from shared dirt. dug up in hopes to lead in building a bond. Leery, your truth will boomerang into self-harm. It's happened before. Don't want to see it again. Distance cuts and the knife still twists when it ends. But you still want to know what it's like to consistently experience the joy of living free of dependency on hopes and dreams without examples of truth, like or love without conditional detriment to you. Seems fantastic, but you can't seem to grasp it. Second guessing your habits, so you tried something drastic. Came to a stranger to review your behavior instead of asking someone known to do you this favor. Every person is different, so we'll stick with simplicity. Pay attention to tendency. Are they actively listening? Are connections one sided, or have you thought to inquire on your wants and desires to avoid quagmires? It starts with you. Do you know your worth? Have you done soul work to figure out where you hurt? Do you notice compassion or submit to your baggage? Sometimes learning your habits can help you to grasp it. That 8 letter word that people treat like an option. Reasons why neglect and disrespect are so common. INTIMACY. Doesn't happen if both parties don't know how to try. Communication is sacred. Vulnerability is key. Spending time can help define all wants and needs. Closeness, connecting emotionally, the foundational must haves for what you seek. I understand what you think. You should be beckoning, but you need to make yourself at all times a necessity. Love. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Nah, you a poet for real. Like you're not even just a poet, you're an artist. Like when I mean in every sense of the word artistry, like just being able to put together the words that you do with the meaning and them having dual meaning and the way you're able to play with them is just to me it's that's how deep I like to go when I write. Like I want to get to the point where I could articulate myself on deeper levels. You know what I'm saying? While still being able to communicate with everybody. You understand what I'm saying? Like I don't know how to explain it, but that is yo, and you got bars too. Like
I
yeah, you
appreciate, I
got
appreciate. And
bars.
also, by the way, you already do, because Look at You was fired. Truthfully.
Yeah.
Have more faith in what you do already, because your vibe is definitely something special. But I appreciate you. This
Yeah,
is my
thank you.
love language, man.
But yeah, that I'm like, dang, she's sitting there talking about me, like, you know, like it be your fear of yourself. It be your self fear of your own worth that projects into your relationships and other things. And I know from myself, like when you was speaking, I'm like, dang, she's sitting there talking about me. Like I've sabotaged situations because I've already expected it to turn out a certain type of way
Yeah.
because of what I felt like I don't know, maybe what I felt like I deserved or what I felt like, you know what I'm saying, the level that I was at and whatever the reasons and whatever fears I had. I know that I've sabotaged relationships to, you know what I'm saying, so that I could feel like not hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Because, you know
I've
what
done the
I'm saying?
same. Oh yeah.
So, yeah, I had to do a lot of self reflecting and dealing going through a lot of the emotions. So when that one really right there was really dope. I love that one.
Appreciate you. Thank you. All right, Maestro. Do I have time for number 3, or are we moving forward? We good? All right, cool. This last one is based on our 5 senses, and it is called senses. I don't want to fall in love. I want to grow and like, I want to love what I see before we hit the sheets at night. Stimulate imagination, expound on your thoughts, paint a picture of your character from what your life has taught. Of course, from what you've seen, but also from what you've done, where you've grown, where you failed, when you've had the most fun, and why. Details matter while picking up the pieces, shedding unforeseen light on the depth of one's speeches. Frontal, temporal, occipital, parietal, connected cerebellum, seeing all that is viable, hearing all that is challenging, touching all that is painful, feeling all the recollections that combine to shape you. The bitterness of experience, making room for sour choices, umami and projection of sweet and salty voices, each scented by vibrational pulls of the moment, a heady elixir of all your components. It's easy to be drawn into perceptions of flesh. What's hard is the aftermath. There's no thought of what's next. What happens after you cross the boundary of sex? Who's left to hold on to after balancing checks? Sacrificing dignity under the guise of respect, passing unhealed wounds to children, personifying neglect. Hindsight is 2020 is as clear as mud, but we continue to choose it by continuing to judge, seeing only what we want so all the chosen pieces fit, leaving our oddities to wander for a place to exist. In confusion, arguments, fights based on secrets that were there all along, but they had to compete with unshared boundaries, blinded by passion, hidden by fears that something negative would happen, shielded by wonder, deflected by time, allowing parts of ourselves to be left behind, only to realize the consequence of winning, sacrificing truth from the very beginning. I don't want to fall in love while digging myself out of a ditch, questioning myself about the person that I'm with. I'd rather start the journey embracing all dimensions, walking through pastures instead of breaking fences. Cultivating a bond by letting down our defenses, discovering strength when conversation gets pensive, releasing angst while embracing what shifted, understanding my person by learning all of their senses. Appreciate y'all. That was it.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Lyrics. And like I say, I love to go over it because you hear it the first time, but you really hear it when you
Let
listen
it
to it.
marinate.
Yeah, because you just got so much in there. You know what I mean? And I love your wordplay. Your wordplay is supreme
Thank
and
you. I appreciate it.
sublime.
Thank you.
All right, on to me now. I'm Manuel. I'm gonna need your technical help, as Ms. Ice Baby recommended. She was just like, just send it to Manuel. I was like, I ain't got time to do that right now, but I'm gonna play this. Tell me if you can hear this actually. Ms. Ice couldn't hear it, so I'm determined to do some music. Saints whispers to the warrior. Sorry. Cannot withstand. Can you hear that? And the warrior whispers back. I am the storm. I nearly blew out my speaker. Yeah. Jeez, I jumped out of my own self then. All right. So I'm gonna start. My first bit is gonna be intimacy from the perspective of self. And I think in terms of my journey, my personal journey, I didn't really know myself. I was running from myself. And, I had a lot of fear. I'd, and I was definitely projecting and I was definitely putting things onto other people. But the bottom line is I had to set my own boundaries. I had to stand up for myself. As 19 Key says, no one's coming to save you. I had to save myself. And there is in the second half, I'm going to be singing a song called Hero, which just contradicts everything I just said. But that's how it is, isn't it? We are all a dichotomy of things. So this is called The Storm I Am. And this is really my emancipation song. It's my song that kind of says, like, let me turn this mic down as well. Hold on. How's that? Is that too loud? All right. Yeah, it's my emancipation song, so I'm just going to go into it. Hey, ooh, I'm coming. Hey, ooh. Hey, ooh, hey. Right now, I refuse to bow to someone else's story. It's time, make an open mind, I can fly. Yes, I'm soaring. No more apologies for me, I am done.
Ome's in there right now, tell him.
Yeah, there's some technical difficulties.
Can you see me now? Am I here?
Yeah, you're back now.
This, oh my days. Every time I try and do music, man, this thing's playing with me. It's stressing me out. Sure. Right, I'm gonna try again. Right, let's try again. I don't know why it's doing this.
You were killing it though, even though we couldn't really hear the music. The acapella was sounding marvelous. I was like, I want to hear this. It's breaking up too much.
Believe it. I just want to do my music. I've got to work out this technical stuff because I don't know what the problem is. I think I might have to get a better connection. All right, let me leave that. Oh, right. Sorry, I'm all over the place right now. This thing playing with me. Let me try and switch back to this Zoom meeting. You see, every time I try and do it, it freezes. It did it last time as well. Switch.
Your electricity, that's what we was talking about earlier. I said your electricity is shorting the circuits out. You so full, you so energetically charged up.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
It feels bigger than me, I can't lie. Feels like something's trying me. I'm gonna hand over to whoever's next. Yeah, I think so. I'm Emmanuel. But I don't want to be on this phone because it's weird. Who's next on the bill? Goddess Anahata. I'm gonna switch to you, my dear.
All right.
And I'll be back.
Okay. And so we are going to start off with, this is a blessed day. This is a blessed evening. This is a blessed night. And I'm so grateful to be able to share that every piece that I'll be performing tonight, is from my new book, Lunar Eclipse. Not Lunar Eclipse, Love's Promise. This is Love's Promise, and it comes out February 27th this month, and it's available for pre-order right now. Love's Promise. This one is really my baby. My first book, Lunar Eclipse, that one always has a special place in my heart, but this one's different. And to everybody that went, Adriana, Supernatural C, you both were amazing. So let's get into the first piece, and then I'll get into my question a little bit later. This first piece is called Bandit. Hands where I can see them. It's a stick up. I'm the moonlight bandit, a thief in the night, and I'll give you to the count of 3 to put your past in this bag. We're burning the remnants because you've already got the lessons. I rob you of pain and replace it with bandages, reverse damage. I take stress and alchemize the pressure till all that's left is the love you manifest. I steal from the ego and give to the heart. I'm Debo to your doubts, so give me the identity of your preconceived notions on how love exists, as I show you what healed affection is. Don't you dare move. I take everything that doesn't serve you. Call your mammy if you want it back. Say another motherfucking word and your hurt is over. I'm telling you, I dig deep into your soul. Pull out all your limitations and do the dash on you so fast it feels like a dream, and by the time you wake, you're flushed of toxins with hands full of exotic fruit and spiritual tonics. The Moonlight Bandit plays no games. Now, keep those hands up high and wrap your arms around mine. Love looks immaculate on you. And to see that smile, I'll rob you as many times as I have to. Ashe.
Fire. Fire. That was so dope.
Thank you.
That was dope. That was fire.
I appreciate it. That one was so much fun to write. Once I got into the concept of how I wanted to express that idea, just taking everything from you that you don't need and I see it, and knowing what that happiness and that smile and that love looks like on you. And you just need me to sprinkle, but I'm gonna take it and I'm not asking because you deserve that happiness. So let me get that. Absolutely.
I wish that you two, Adriana and Goddess, I wish I would do a collab.
That would be fire.
That would be fire. Yeah, because your lyricist, your wordplay is magnificent too. And on top of that, like your delivery of the message that you is just flawless. Y'all very, very, very like similar. Y'all should do a collab. That would be dope. Either way, I'm getting both of y'all books. I ain't lying. But
thank you.
Yeah,
I deeply appreciate that, Tone. And that's probably a project that we're gonna have to get into. It's good that we are the core and that we're always able to contact each other so we can have the time to make that happen. And probably do it for one of our next shows. Okay. This next piece is entitled Almost. I'm so into you. And I have another place I want you to get into too. But I would prefer you not view me like that. The kind of woman who goes easy, who requires no chivalry, courting, or teasing. That's not me. It's just something about you. I want to share my juice box and fruit snacks under the slide after class. I mean, if you can pick up what I'm putting down. For I know I can't control what your definition of respect is, but I can be sure to embody what clearly is worth respecting. So I hold back, holding back the intrigue I have inside to learn what you feel like inside me. And I say yield when all I want to say is go, more, yes. Because even though I want you physically, I require more to the foundation of how we associate. I have to have all of you, and I won't settle for less. I'm enthralled. If I may, inscribe my name on your ribcage. The gods protect all who matter to me and melt their burdens into swords. For protection, my love is alchemy. While I don't know your soul yet, I want to know how you've become you and everything that you've built, which makes your spirit so beautiful. Only proof could do these words justice. But since it's just us right here, let me be clear. I want to know what love looks like on you and how deeply you feel when it comes from me. What song do you feel as I touch you? I want to help you transcend. All truth, you and I were quite the same. Aesthetically privileged, visually superb. Who and whatever we want is ours. Never needing deception to lead the charge. We just got it like that. No playing games. Too superior to swindle hearts. This is the honest me, who honestly desires every part of you exclusively. I only ever wanted you since the moment we met. Now respond with what's on your mind. If your intentions are completely left field from mine, that's fine. Just be honest. I can't hold on much longer. Both sets of lips crave release from the suspense, and I'm falling. I need both of your arms to be wrapped around mine. Let me know your perspective on our time. All that matters is how I value me. So respect me enough to use soul-stirring, transparent honesty as the decision if we explore bodies today and if we leave spirits moving forward. Ashe. Thank you. We leave spirits moving forward. Now, before I get into my next piece, I had a question in my intro video that I would like to propose to you all. And I paraphrase. If intimacy could be described, explained, or announced as something outside of physical touch, what would that feel like and sound like to you? What is intimacy without the physical? If anyone wants to answer.
I have one, and it's part of my piece. Intimacy without, now say it one more time, intimacy without
Physical touch.
is silence.
Mm.
It's a state of knowing. That's it. That's it. That's me. That's my.
Okay, I like it. And I love silence. I'm very big on that silence in that space because it's without the words that can speak so much louder, even in themselves. Words are beautiful, but if you can get it without those, then it's amazing.
I got one. Intimacy to me looks like the connection I feel observing a sunrise or sunset at the beach. Sunrises and sunsets are spiritually intimate to see on their own, but there's something internally special about witnessing that while hypnotized by the view and the sound of the ocean, all while being kissed by the ocean's mist. Intimacy in any form to me is divine magic because both parties are submitting to the entirety of the other person's flaws and all.
That's
I like that.
Mhm.
I love how both of you pulled from poetic references to even
Okay.
explain it as well. So it's continuing in the energy. So I like that.
Also,
Well, I'm about to ruin that right now. Because to me, like, I feel like intimacy without physical touch is presence. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love intimacy. I don't care too much for like I'm not a sexually active or driven person, but I'm a very intimate person. Like I want you to be in the same room with me, but I want you to be reading the book while I'm studying. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want you to be on my nerves, but I want to feel your presence. So you know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, like intimacy is just like it's just knowing. It's being present. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I may not be feeling good or whatever, but I may not say nothing, but my better half or even my sister, because intimacy is just anybody that you have a relationship with or whatever, like, could, you know what I'm saying, sense or understand or know that, you know what I'm saying, something's not right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is intimate, you know what I'm saying? But for me, overall, it's just a presence, just presence.
I like that. So from a deeper experience all the way to nature and then just understanding the present. So 3 different dynamics all explain it so beautifully. Oh, I love that. I love it. And each one of your concepts, I've made so many pieces about. I agree with in their totality and I felt and I believe each factor plays such an important part of how you're able to understand the language of love and the language of intimacy itself. You have to know all the pieces. So beautiful. Yeah. Anybody else?
yeah. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah,
All
to
right,
me, what came to me, it's like the seasons changing
Oh,
from
sorry,
some of
Ghana,
the
Manuel. Go
fall.
ahead.
Yeah, so like the seasons changing from some of the fall when you get that, you still got the warmth, right? And you can be indoors or outdoors, but that putting on that sweater and getting that warm, fuzzy feeling, intimacy, that's what it feels like. I think another part was what it sounds like. Was that another part of the question? So sounds like I would even pig or veggie back off Adriana with the sounds of the ocean. Something about water to me is just like so soothing, calming, and intimate to share night times on the beach.
I do. Again, I love it. And wildest fun fact before I get into my last piece. Last year, July 2024, I saw the ocean again for the first time in 22 years. insane for me because not only am I a water sign, I love the ocean. I'm a summer water sign. Everything about me is ocean. It is water, it is fluid. And I love her so much, just as much as I love the moon. And it was so long since I've gone and seen the ocean. That was a stunning experience. I actually did kneel down and cry, and I was just so grateful for that water and that sound. So y'all are right on the money understanding.
Are you Cancerian?
Yes.
So am I. It all makes sense now because I do feel a kindred spirit in you.
Mm.
When's your birthday? Oh, don't say it on here, actually. Are you July or June?
June.
June. I'm July.
Okay. My
Yeah.
younger brother is a July Cancer. So
Yeah.
we're all right there. I love it. Okay.
Yeah. I always get on with other Cancerian women.
hmm
We're
I
quite
love
easy to understand, I think.
I agree. Some
Yeah.
people may not agree, but it's honestly quite frank. I may be biased, but that's okay.
Because we're the mothers of the zodiac, we're the boss, and people don't always like the boss stepping in the
Yeah.
room.
Well, it's just a given. The Cancer, there's one in each group of elements, but the Cancer is one of the cardinal zodiacs. So out of the water zodiacs, it's one of the cardinal ones. And out of all of them, there's only four. Cancer just so happens to be that one. So anyone who is a cardinal zodiac, I forgot exactly the other three, but they're all of the other elements. If you're a cardinal zodiac, you have that in you. So, you know.
We will talk. We will talk. You're going to educate me because I don't know nothing. It's all about, I use my intuition, but I want to chip in on your question before you go to the last.
Absolutely. Where'd you go?
Piece. And I think my daughter's in the room, so I try and keep it clean. But
Okay. Is she breaking up or is it just me?
am I frozen?
Okay, you're going in and out. Yeah. Yeah, you're going in and out a little bit.
I'm having to keep switching, man. This thing is just playing with me. Are you all there?
Yes, we're here.
Oh, you can see what I'm like under pressure now, innit? You can see if I lose my mind or not. You might hear Tarated and I might do a bit of expletives, but so yeah, I just wanted to say that I think I'm probably the opposite to Cynthonia, and I'm a very sexual being, and I think intimacy, physical intimacy, is very important to me in an intimate relationship. But it is that truth of having true soul intimacy. And in honesty, at 45, I don't think I've ever had it, and I think that's about, it's a generational thing, I think, and some of the stuff we grew up with and this kind of toxic stuff. But if I was to say what it is, what it would look like, I agree in the silence and the presence that Cynthonia Mizai said. You really know you're connected with someone when you can sit in a room and nothing is being said for periods of time, and there's total comfortability. No one's like feeling they got to do something or
Say something that a space has to be filled with words. Other than that, it's not a space you can be in. Then that also tells me a lot about the other person. Not to cut your wisdom, but any space that has to be filled with words or you're uncomfortable, that lets me know that you're very uneasy in your mind and in your heart because you have to have something there. So it's that in all four aspects, five aspects, they all make so much sense. Even yours, supernatural, see, understanding and understanding that physical relation that can make it so beautiful and so magical. And that almost makes me want to switch my last piece. And I think I have to, because I like what you said there. And I could go all day considering that my first chapter is literally the intimacy that we're all talking about. It's the just being, it's with nature, it's with another person, it's with self. So all of you have described it so beautifully. Okay, this is my favorite. Well, they're all my favorite. Okay. And this last piece is called, okay, I'm gonna do it. Pleasure. What I've learned about an orgasm is that it's spiritual. And while a climax that makes me shout to rooftops when you hit the G spot is purely physical, an orgasm shared is tentatively lyrical. See, an orgasm can be shared without penetration. A back-breaking, soul-shaking Kundalini activation reaches cosmic zenith when two spirits leave bodies to dance in 5D incantation, iridescent, geometric, Da Vinci code shaping my love. That's an orgasm. And baby, I see it in your eyes. You've never had a real orgasm yet. You like how she's slippery when wet. That's basic sex, a simple climax test. Feeling an alkaline yoni is new for you too. No shame, boo. You know, it's exciting when your senses are heightened. A good pH, portal of harmony for your magic stick. Feels incredible and pleasurable, sure to plead that you please for good measure. Climbing to the max is great. Like Mount Everest, apex changes our breath rate, but real orgasmic nature stimulates supernovas. Full 5-point star, reverse engineering. It's a ceremony of inverted alpha helices rotating in space until we reach golden ratio state. Bodies dissolve, past skin and bone. Only nerve endings exist and traces linger of pheromones. The two don't pair alone. Binding rituals shown. Super chiasmatic nuclei sharing sync nights, infused days in a day's work. We're love prone. So knowing an orgasm is purely spiritual. You be my first, I'll be your first. Let's make a miracle. Ashe.
Oh, it's your name getting oh my God. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. Snap. Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm a fan. I'm getting that book. Fine.
Thank
Fine.
you.
So good.
Deepest gratitude, deepest gratitude. Oh my goodness.
You gotta tell the truth, man. And it's about being a divine feminine. And you know, I've taught my girls that sex is a sacred thing and it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even the word sex is a bit mash up now, but it's been so like toxicated and dirtified, you know. But I'm still trying to break the chains of my old school Bayesian upbringing, you know what I mean, and trying to free myself. So it's inspiring to hear a younger person with that level of freedom and that level of expression, you know, because
absolutely,
yeah, it's you absolutely smashed that. You smacked that up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All praises to the Most High. Gratitude. That piece is one of my favorites. Oh my gosh, understanding how everything could be put together and to make something that was always magical back magical again, and understanding the dynamic between the act itself and everything outside of it, because it's so much more than that. And even if you take that out, it's purely spiritual. And what you said, a lot of the times we don't have that. Even with Tone's description of just that presence, you can be around somebody that makes you feel good, but have you had that type of orgasmic experience just being around somebody without touching them? Have you had that orgasmic experience being with somebody physically? And a lot of us, to your point, have not had it that deep, but it is real and it does exist. And that's the part that as long as we know that it exists, we will find it and we will have it.
So wise.
Thank you.
I think Emmanuel just summed it up. You exude. What did you say, Emmanuel?
Flawless femininity.
I agree. 100%.
It's like from the promo videos, I just heard I heard it. The
Mhm.
way you pronounce your words, the softness to your tone of voice. Yeah,
Thank you.
yes, it comes across clear.
Ashe. Gratitude.
And
Mhm.
How about the rest of us, Emmanuel? I think I'm flawless.
don't start. Don't start.
Yes, we all are.
Now, there's something very ethereal about you, the goddess Anahata.
Thank you.
Yeah, and it for me, a bit like the conversation I had with Adriana before. It feels really authentic, you know.
Ashe.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like you're pretending to be something. It feels like you embodied who you are. And
Thank you. I appreciate all of the blessed words from all of you, each and every one of you.
I
This is
appreciate
a
the
good one.
blessed
This is a good
divinity within everyone, but especially from you,
one.
Goddess Anahata. That
Thank you.
is so befitting of you, and for you to own that at such a young age, an early age, should I say,
Mhm.
and being on this earth is divine. And I'm just excited to see more from you as you grow and develop, because you're already that thou right now. I can't wait to see you
Thank
just
you.
grow and evolve. I'm in awe. So salute.
Gratitude.
all right, I'm gonna try again. If it's okay with you guys,
Mhm.
I'm gonna have a go at recording the song off this Zoom. It's not gonna work over this, excuse me, over this connection. So I'm just gonna have to do it afterwards and then slot it into the video if that's okay. Before I start
Yes.
smashing things. You don't want to see me start smashing up my room on camera. Really. Right, so back to where I was at. What have I got on my little running list? So the Storm I Am is, as I said, my emancipation tune. I'm also going to put Love Self in the edit.
Love, self. I've used it like an expletive. It's 4 letters, so I stand to reason that I can. Or could. Used to be would, but not now. 7 years alone, 8 years fixated on a fantasy of somebody who's grown and continues to grow. A dream of conversing in peace, sitting in silence, letting it be, giving and taking, never forsaking the other for the sake of a win. High stakes indeed. No games, no plays, nor chess or charades. Rather, an honest and open exchange. LOVE. Love you how you love me. I take the self and I am free. Love personified. Necessity forced out what died. Evicted the negatives existing in corners they ran to, intending to thrive. So much lighter now. Microbiome smiling at how I have changed. All of my gut is in tune with my pace. Easy and simple, my face found the dimples again. Walls were torn down, boundaries built, cushions were sewn, soft furnishings, quilts, plushies and dolls, incense and slow-cooked meals. These things form my home. Often alone, rarely now lonely. Sometimes I hope, then recall that I chose this. Time just for me, healing and peace. Artistic solitude set my heart free. Now I fly on a dream, singing love from my wings. Whisper prayers to the wind, for true love, the real thing.
That video that I keep trying to play to you every for the past 3 shows, I haven't played it. Definitely not trying it today because it's definitely not going to work today. Forgotten to Remembered is a poem from my book. Still on the self-love tip. So it's a short one. I forgot I'm love. My mind misplaced the trust. When it came to myself, I pushed, shoved, believed that I was not enough. I am love and I am loved. And so are you. We all are, us. I cry in floods at just how much my spirit guides pour on and into me. Love. You are love and you are loved. Hold that tight. Do not give up. Open heart. Shine bright, you star. We love you always and forever. That is Forgotten to Remembered. And Because that I tried to share last month and I froze. Give thanks for Cynthonia for holding in there and holding at the thing and waiting for me. Because you were right. By the time I came back on, it had gone off. And now I can't find it. I'm so being played with today, you know that. And you know, I sat there this morning, right? I said, I'm not going to do what I did last month and sit on the computer trying to sort things out. I'm going to chill out. I'm going to play some tunes and I'm going to meditate on it and manifest everything going right. So universe, Wagwan, why isn't it going right? Sure. But anyway, it is going right. There's nothing wrong. So because you are the cause. Be the cause, be the reason, be the driving force, be cause. So that's Intimacy, my first little set from the perspective of self-love. And the most intimate relationship you're ever going to have is with yourself. Who's next? Emmanuel. Bring the tune then. Bring it. Let's go. Oh, do you need to share?
Yes, I do need to share.
Bear with me a sec while I get this thing correct.
Yeah, you just went up in volume when you did that, whatever you just did.
Yeah. How's the volume now? Is it still consistent?
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay, cool. Yes, I had to put the interface on. And let me make sure that the audio is being shared still. Because it happened to me and my brother as well during the other performance. So we did a piece from the beginning is the word. And when you shared it back, I'm like, oh, it didn't have the rhythm. So let's make sure.
On the day, I wondered if there was music to it, but I thought, no, because it's in the beginning was the word and there's no music.
Yeah. No, the rhythm for that one is tough. I'll share that in a minute. So we're still in the stages of getting it recorded, but you know, such is life.
Skibbity dabba dabba, no we na falla baka. We come feel them with word sound power. Every minute on the hour. I take it to them. In the beginning was the word, and without the word we don't have music. In the beginning was the word. I said the word, and without the word we don't have music. Go and go spread it out west, spread it over east. Step on Babylon and trample the beast. We're gonna keep it blazing, keep it burning, keep it moving as the world keeps turning. As above, also below. So it goes, we're all connected to the cosmos. Sit with your eyes closed. Open up your mind and heart and let love flows. Here comes Zaya, blazing fire, treading on the King's highway. Yeah, we say feel up, Jaja. Words sound power, so be careful of the things where you are saying. Beginning was the word. The word, and without the word we don't have music. In the beginning was the word. I said the word, and without the word we don't have music.
Word, sound, power, plant seed, grow flowers. We living in a serious time and hour. Bitter is better and a bother move sour. The politics, them try to trick we every hour. Your tricky words never seems to amaze me, and it sounds like low vibrations, low vibrations. Said your power is fading, said your power is fading.
In the beginning was the word, and without the word we don't have music. In the beginning was the word, yeah, the word, and without the word we don't have music. In the beginning was the word, and the word was with God. So we know there's powers in the words. Where we are better, we use the words for good and not the bad. No matter what's trending with the latest hashtag, because words have meaning, words are healing. Words can destroy and words can create things. So what's the words where you speak? Cause words turn flesh, and right now things are manifest. In the beginning was the word, yeah, the word, and without the word we don't have music. In the beginning was the word. I said the word, and without the word we don't have music.
Yeah, okay. Oh, hey. Uh, 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 Sometimes I wish upon a star to take me wherever you are. At night I'm dreaming of you. Do you dream of me too? Up in my room, thinking maybe we can take this far. Do you know how sweet it would be if we were living out our dream? Dreams. It don't get much sweeter, no. It don't get much sweeter than that. And that's a fact, don't care how you feel about it. About it. Hey. Hey. What you say now. What you say now. Let it breathe, let it break down. Mama say not to play around it. Play around it. Well, I got to play it and I got to play, but up jumps the boogie. Yes, I got the bomb diggity. Rising up with the morning sun. A brand new day has just begun. And I know all I have to do is set my intentions and follow through. All my dreams will follow suit. As dreams, y'all.
Yes. I'm feeling like Anthony Hamilton, like
hey.
yes,
Okay.
vibes. The
Tip my hat to
vibes so
that.
sweet. I was cruising down I-90 West, going to the beach. Yes.
Okay,
Just,
okay.
yes.
I hear that.
You have a sweet voice. Just so sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you
very
for
much.
your divine masculine and sharing such transparent sentiments. You're beautiful. That's it. That's my
Thank you.
piece.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Big gratitude.
You are. Your vibes is just so perfect. We've been saying it, but every time Manuel, I watch back things and I'm listening to your music, all I do is grin and go, he's just so sweet. You know what I mean? You've got such a such a sweet, beautiful energy, you know, and supportive and kind, and it just amplifies through your music. Like you make me want to cry sometimes, you know what I mean? If I had a son, I'm Manuel. You are it.
So I got some words I want to share. Years back, I performed with one of my boys, and we found out that we had similar backgrounds. We started to see synchronicities and things happen. It was around the wintertime of this performance, and we were just talking about, just how things were going. And on our way back from performing, we saw something that just stuck with me, and I wrote about it afterwards. It's in line with the theme as well. Well, at least what my thoughts on what intimacy are. It goes like this. I saw this couple the other day sleeping out in the cold on the side of the road. All they had was each other. A couple blankets and a cardboard fortress made me think about what I think is important. At times I wonder if they're still on the corner, because tonight is much colder and winter's far from over. I wonder when he shivers, does she pull him in closer? It must be love. It must be love that I feel when I look into the eyes of my son. He's the reason I keep going, keep growing, keep my eyes on the prize, the love, the light, and the way. There's none better. I wonder if it's God that keeps that couple together. And I'm going to go ahead and get into my next piece before I say peace until next time. So this next one is called Touch. Touch, touch, touch. Maybe I'll change the title to this one, but I'm feeling touched though. I'm gonna run the rhythm. Y'all let me know if we sounding good. Y'all hear that? Okay. Touch me with your words. Fill me with your heart. Give me all of you. I want every part. And don't you hold back nothing, no. I want every part of you. I can touch you in my mind. Can't you see it in my eyes? If I say can you read between the lines? Scent of your perfume intoxicates my mind. You light up the room. Oh, you're such a vibe. Can you touch me with your thoughts? Show me a good time. 'Cause you know I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this all night. I won't use my hands just yet. You gon' have to wait. I'm gonna take you high. higher than you've ever been. When I touch you in my words, I am. And that's touch. There's nothing more intimate to me than being able to touch someone without putting your hands on them. So like Sister Carolina was saying, like you feel something from the music, and I would hope that it does make you feel something, because that's my aim, to touch, move, and inspire with words. And that's my first set, y'all.
I know you. You know who? I hope this is not. You know, some people be like, "What?" Because they older, but they are very. I love both of them. You have, to me, a mixture of Anthony Hamilton
I
and
get that a
Charlie
lot.
Wilson. I love both of
Hey,
them.
ooh, the incomparable Charlie Wilson. I saw him
Yeah.
live. He is just magnetic, like
Yeah, I love both of them.
energetic.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
But
Yes,
Unmute,
thank you.
Goddess.
Thank you.
Oh no, I was just started singing Charlie Wilson, so I'm over here in the background.
Okay.
I'm singing Charlene. Yeah.
See, y'all know. Okay,
Okay.
good.
Yes. And with the hat combination, just aesthetics. I'm feeling it. It just went together. So
Give
the
thanks.
tone.
Give thanks.
Yeah, you achieve your aim, you know. And I think the bottom line is sincerity is sincerity. Intention is always felt, you know. So if your intention is to give love and be pure and share your words, it absolutely comes across and it's felt. Thank you so much. That was wonderful.
You're welcome. Thank you. And after these messages, we'll be right back.
Go on. Listen, eventually, Emmanuel, I'm going to join you with the big tunes, but something technical won't let me do it. So whatever.
I'm gonna share something with you. I want to do a collab, and we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna, we'll get it together.
We will. We will. You absolutely bring it every month with the music. Thank you so much. Ms. Ice, you're going to bring it too with your vocal prowess.
I receive it. You know, you really just inspired me, because I was going to leave this part out. And the Goddess Anahata, everyone's inspired me, but this really, this cosmic connection, this beautiful space that we're holding together, that you have created for us, Sister Caroline, it forces me to dig deeper. And it don't always feel so good. It allows me to revisit places within my heart that are so bittersweet, and sweet, sweet, and bitter, bitter, you know? So this is a piece of this, the majority of this is dedicated to my husband, who has transitioned, and may Allah be pleased with him, and I think he is. So this very first part is it's not in the performance, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. There must have been an angel by my side, something that led me to you. Look at the sky, it's the color of love. You gave me the kiss of life, kiss of life. When I first laid eyes on you, I knew you were for me. I swear this whole world could feel my heartbeat. When I first laid eyes on you, our story Our time, our why took us higher than any known to earthly man. You taught me so much. You stood by me when times were rough and the going got tough. Loyal will be an understatement. We will always be forevermore, more than lovers, more than friends, much more than husband and wife. I remember when Tupac came out with Machiavelli. You know, me and my girlfriend was and will always be cool. Look for me, lost in this whirlwind, 96, Bonnie and Clyde, me and my boyfriend doing 85 while we ride, trapped in this world of sin, born in this ghetto child, raised in this whirlwind. Look for me, all I need in this life of sin is me and my boyfriend. Down the ride to the bloody end, it's me and my boyfriend. All I need in this life of sin is me and my boyfriend. Down the ride to the bloody end, it's me and my boyfriend. You know, what always really did it for me was, come with me anytime you want. Dedicated slow jam on the radio. I know you're happy. I can feel your passion looking out for me just like Daddy. Come on. Sunshine turns to rain. Baby, I can take away your pain. If you trust me, close your eyes and feel the magic. Never leave me. Just like Daddy. Just like Daddy, come on. No, hold on. You know, what really got it for me was, ooh, it's Casey, baby. Ooh, you raunchy lady. Oh, don't act so shady. Baby, your taste is fine as gravy. The way you move that thing, you make me wanna sing. Boy, you make my bells ring. Make them go ting-a-ling. Now, I would sing that song and you would just wait for me to decompress. And when I sang that song, you would go, oh, she's home. And as I prepared dinner for us, I just love to visit us there. So young, so sweet, so intimately, we, me, you, morphed into us, one. When you crossed over, you put on such a spectacular spiritual show of love and sentiment. Baby Minnie Mouse, baby Pillsbury, Doughboy, baby, that's what you would call me. You would say, my baby had my babies. Oh, baby. Your divine spiritual visits let me know how intimacy we was, how intimate we was, and will always be one. And I thank you for that, because now I know how truly deep being intimate can grow. Now my inner, under, and overstanding of intimacy has grown over the years, from two becoming one within the confounds of eclectic electric climax. However, intimacy for me and is a state of knowing and has become what I say as a state of being, where space and time cease to exist within the void throughout multiple planes and dimensions, where words are not needed. Energy morphs as a means of understood feelings. Vibes are our means of conversation and comfortability as we adjust. Know that the flow of one another. A quick glance from my baby sister. Oh, my baby Slay Star, that just takes me out and just makes me want to fall all over the floor. And not one mention of one word. I just know what's on her mind. Like, Lord, today, stop it. I don't know why you just looked at me like that. Sweet baby Jesus, take the wheel. I cannot with you. So I shoot my thoughts right back. And now we are both in tears. In a room full of people talking and cackling and so forth, we are having our own intimate conversations without one word being said. Just a little readings of the mind, kind of conversation that can only be had by those who are at a state of knowing with one another. Intimate. Oh, what a powerful connection to play spiritual telephone with one another. Hey, how did you know I was feeling some kind of way? How did you know that I needed you to call me physically, right here, right now, today? Yeah, that's real intimacy. To be within the universe and to pick up each other's energetic frequency from thousands and thousands of miles away. Hashtag, that's intimate. Now, this cosmic connection within the all, we and has been and we is well documented, is something like the butterfly effect. And it goes a little something like this. Mama say, mama samu makusa. Mama say, mama samu makusa. Mama say, mama samu makusa. Mama say, mama samu. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Said whoever corrected the world and said it goes. I'ma say one more time, I'm not gonna stop. And the world simultaneously said, oh, repeated the correct words a few times. I'ma say one more time, I'm not gonna stop. I'ma say one more time, I'm not gonna stop. And as an overall consensus within the all, went right back and threw the correct lyrics away and screamed higher at the top of all of our lungs, clapping and saying, I'ma say it one more time, I'm not gonna stop. I'ma say it one more time, I'm not gonna stop. I'ma say it one more time, I'm not gonna stop. I'ma say it one more time, I'm not. Mama say, mama samu makusa. Mama say, mama samu makusa. Mama say, okay. Every time I think of that song or that universe experience as what I will forever understand as a universal, intimate agreement. And that, to me, is true intimacy. That's my piece.
That was so much fun. That was so beautiful. Oh man. Oh man, spiritual telephone though. What?
Yeah. That's real. Like, when we are connected with one another, and as we are learning, we're all connected. But when you are seriously in a pocket with people in the spiritual realm and energetic realm, you just know that you can just pick up on their vibe. Like, I need to call so-and-so, and usually there's a reason for that. So, yeah.
Is that true what you said about them lyrics?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
How do you say it? Which way do you sing it over there?
I'ma say, Mama say, I'm a mambusa.
Yeah. Look it up. I'ma say one more time, I'm not gonna stop. And everybody been singing, Mama say, Mama samu makusa. Where the hell did that come from?
What does that mean? Mama say, Mama samu makusa.
You don't know. It just feels good.
That's our culture.
That's intimate. That's being intimate with those lyrics.
Right. Everybody say everybody. Even see? Sister said, listen, she said, Mama say, Mama say. She's singing over there too.
I love it.
Continent.
But yo, that was so funny. She said, after you broke it down, she looked at it and went right back and was like, Mama say, Mama say.
Listen, we don't need to actually know the words. We just make sounds that, you know what I mean?
Yo, you just feel the vibe. How many people I be seeing, they be singing all kind of crazy lyrics. Like, bro, you are making up your own song right now.
Your own.
Creators, huh? Creators.
Yeah. But Ice Baby, you went through all the different levels of intimacy. I really enjoyed that too. That was real dope. And your ability to keep, like, the audience engaged. Like, as if you was reading the book, it would be like a lot of words and quotes, like we in it, like we there, you know what I'm saying? So You were good. You're an excellent storyteller. You're really good too.
And you know what? I'm going to really give credit where credit's due. When Sister Mary said that she was dedicating her piece to her mom, it really made me think, you know, there's so many different levels to intimacy beyond the physical being, you know, and there's intimacies in every relationship, you know, and what Sister Caroline even said, even within ourselves, that's so intimate, you know, to know thyself, to understand how you're feeling, why you're feeling, and even if you don't know, to just allow yourself to be, you know. So with that being said, I would definitely have to give credit where credit's due, that I was really inspired to go deeper because of Sister Mary's sentiments.
And I do think that what's created the bond, and I'll speak specifically about Ms. Ice and Cynthonia, because at the beginning we talked a lot and we were vulnerable. You know, we shared truths that, you know, I don't know whether it is because we're strangers that we felt able to do that. But that has created an intimacy between us. You know, I feel really close to you guys. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, because I feel like I know you. You know, we shared things that you might know somebody for years and you never sit and talk about. Yeah, and we went there straight from the beginning. And Adriana and I had quite a deep conversation the other day, and that the result of that conversation has led to me feeling more connected to Adriana as well. Amen. And absolutely her poetry, because your poetry, Adriana, you go all the way there. So that first piece, I think that's why we all were like, whoa, they're like bowled over by that first piece, because it was so truthful, and it laid yourself bare for everybody, which is very admirable. So we're going back to Cynthonia with the movement. Why have you got your background like that, Cynthonia? Why is your phone vertical?
Yeah, I cannot. I'm going on mute.
Oh, dang. How I look now? Am I the right way?
Yeah, you're the right way.
Dang, dog. My bad. No, sorry. You know, you let me be like that the whole time. Actually, you know what? This one I'm gonna do sitting down. Let me walk it like I talk it. So this one is called VWs, and again, you could do it sitting down or you could do it standing up. But what we're gonna do is you're gonna have your hands up, like you're gonna bring them up like this is a stick up, right? And then you're gonna like move your arms out a little bit so that you look like it should look like a W, right? It should look like a W. All right, so from here, you're gonna, as you breathe in, you're gonna push out into a V. When you breathe out, well, that was breathing in, excuse me. As you breathe out, you're gonna come back down and you're gonna fold your arms forward like this, because you want to basically warm up your rotator cuff. You want to get those juices flowing too. So you're gonna go V, W, twist up, just like that. All right. So we're gonna do that 5 times. Oh, y'all already doing it. So do it 5 times, and then after you finish doing it 5 times, you're gonna bend over and come up 5 times easily. I just want to make sure that we continue to bend over at the waist. All right. Breathe in, breathe out, forward. Breathe in, breathe out, over. It kind of feels like a workout if you ain't really, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't really into it, it could feel like a little workout in the back of your back. Right? Yeah, I see you, Ice Baby. That's exactly what you need to do sometimes. You fold forward. All right, yeah. When you fall forward, try to stretch your arms out ahead of you, so like you know you stretching out that back a little bit. We sitting down. I see you. All right, I always like to shake it out when I'm done. I always like to shake it out because, you know, yeah. All right, next the last one we're gonna throw some neck in there. If we get to the last one, we throw some neck in there while we do our windshield. While we clean the windshield, we'll do some neck in there for the last one. All
Yeah,
right.
on this note, your short on YouTube has got like 500 views. The one
Check this
where
out.
yeah, you gone straight clear gone on the views on that. The one where I said Cynthonia proves that you can still move sitting down.
Yeah, and I seen that too. I didn't see how many, but I like that video that when you said that, I was like, maybe I should do a sitting down, a chair stretch series. That would be like, like a workout, like, cause I see that, I like the way you did that one. I was like, the thought popped in my head. But anyway, back to the events. Sorry, guys.
I think that proves something though. It proves that there's an audience for it. So people want that. Back over to you, Adriana. I think we're at half an hour now, so I think we're just gonna have to speed up.
This is called the valuing you. Instead of viewing life as a funeral, view yourself as in utero, gestating, elevating into a garden that you can grow. Pursuing both healing and revealing, understanding, demanding, rebranding to improve your standing. It's also key to note you should do it for yourself. If you try for someone else, your true purpose hits the shelf. In the back behind the clutter of your thoughts and mental health, with no room to think, breathe, or scream or cry for help. Ask yourself, was it worth it? Making all those excuses, procrastinating daily because you can't think through it. Thinking all is fruitless, unaware of how you're moving, digging holes until they show that your thoughts have been proven. True, but it's all based on you, ignoring all cues designed to change your point of view. As above, so below. This is something you know. If you think it with agreement, that seed will surely grow and continue to do so until you replant. Look in the mirror, rebrand. It's not too late to enhance. We often make the mistake of leaning into I can't instead of seeing ourselves and embracing I am. Both light and dark. Don't run away from your story. Both sides collide when provide your allegory. The shadows may be thick, but you're more than equipped to navigate your path and illuminate it. It's not about tricks. There's no quick fix, and you can't run away or battle it. Follow it to freedom of your consciousness. If you're tired of the bleeding, there's a pathway to stitch all your open wounds, and you don't have to forget, because the same wounds you stitch become empowerment. Society will tell you there's no point. Family will say that you're bound to disjoint. Friends will ride the fence either for or against, unsure of themselves with this predicament. This is a solo mission. Please learn that early. It's up to you to see yourself as capable and worthy. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You got to get this book done, girl.
I'm working on it. Promise. I'm in the middle of it. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah.
We need to read these lyrics like Cynthonia said. And if we can hear it on an audio, like she also said, Cynthonia, the czar of knowledge. If we on point. Yeah, that was as always perfection.
Appreciate
All right,
it.
back to me. I'm gonna try and be quick. So this is called The Recipe. This is coming from a more like romantic side of things. Every element on point, wordplay, solid stance, all the right ingredients, weighed out impeccably. My palate is exceptionally attuned to the flavor of all of the nature you bring to the table this day. The taste is simply divine. This recipe has so been designed to meet my needs and for me to please. It seems that we are twins on fire. That's the recipe. I'm gonna make a thank you. I'm gonna make an attempt to sing something short. So yeah, I might not be able to do it because I'm really nervous because I haven't got my comfort blanket of music. So but I'm gonna have a go. This is called Hero, and I do sing I Need a Hero, but as I said, you know, I would change the lyrics, but I really will mess it up if I do that now. So what I should be saying is I have a hero, because they do exist. He just hasn't come to me yet. So I dream of a hero, one who takes on the unknown, stands firm when the storm comes, enters rooms like he owns them, and everybody wants to know him, professor of his lessons. I need a hero. I need a hero. I need a hero. Speak so deep, I feel humble, humble. Crush my defeat as I almost crumble. Hey, hero, show me you're listening when I need you. Guide and command, stick to the plan. Right here with you is where I need to be, protected from harm. You always cover me, attentive and warm, power, energy. You can handle me. Leave your past in the past. Come to me, I will find you. Take my hand in your hand. Let me show you what I'm used to. Do you know that I need you? Could it be only us two? I am here, come home soon. My hero, hey, hey. I need a hero. I need a hero. Speak so deep, I feel humble, humble. Crush my defeat as I almost crumble. Hey, hero, show me you're listening when I need you. Guide and command, stick to the plan. My hero. Thank you, Ames.
Okay, I loved your voice, but Ome was my favorite part of your performance.
Too.
She was lip syncing the whole time,
Yes.
and I loved that. That was just so beautiful.
I love Mom's music so much. She's got like loads of songs, and it's like because that's an older song, and like as she's done music over the years, they've changed. She's got more like now like layered vocals.
I adjust in my seat, peep slightly to the right. You are still in sight. Oh my. Eyes avert to the floor, imploring with all that I can to be flirtatious. Don't miss this one. 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 feel electric, feel connected, unsaid words communicated. I'm so alive in this. I can thrive and live. You're so wise, and if I try, I may just float within. If I imagine a night of soft lighting and twilight conversation, if I peep slightly to the right into you and I combined, I may just build a nation. For this is not just because, or maybe what was. This is it. No fuss. A simple fit for life. Just us, just us, just us.
But all of them I really, really love. And as like you guys are saying, all of your work and all your poetry and your singing and your music is all really authentic to everyone. So it's really nice to see the authenticity. And like, even though, because I know how much this was something that Mom's wanted to do, and the fact that you did it, Mom, a cappella with no backing track, it sounded just like it with the track. And yeah, it was lovely. Yep. I really I've enjoyed this whole performance, all the performances. But yeah, I'm very proud, Mom, because you did a good job.
How sweet.
Good.
Oh man,
That is my girl, my little chipper chirpy is what I call her, because she's always, Am is the sunshine, mate. She is the sunshine, and you're trying to make me cry on this thing. Why are you doing that for?
It's so beautiful. Like, she was in super sync the whole time. The breaks, even when you came back, she was like right on point. And I'm like, at first I was just watching you, but then I saw this beautiful little silhouette just going right, and I'm looking. I was like, oh, look at all of it. She's right there with her mommy. Like, oh, just love, and more love. Just so precious, so beautiful.
Authentic support and appreciation for the family, because just because y'all are family doesn't mean your family is good, even though you support them, but you enjoy her talent and appreciate it and love it and think that her music is good. No, the both of you, the chemistry between family, between mother and daughter is so beautiful, along with your voice. So that's amazing. And I love I've singing all the time in the house without question. So I think that's beautiful too.
And you don't need music. You have such a beautiful voice all on your own. So that acapella, and without the worry or the hype of if the music's going to be lack or anything like that, it was absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect.
You done did it. I love you, lot.
Took the words out of my mouth.
But
Don't
you
be
want to
afraid
know
to sing
something?
acapella. Don't ever be afraid to sing acapella. It's
Yeah,
dope voice. Dope voice.
You got it, babe.
So, you know it's so crazy because when you first was going the first song, you was like, can you hear the music? But it was kind of low. But I was like, should I say something? I was like, nah, because you know what? I bet you she gonna kill it anyway without the music. And then when she started singing, I was like, yeah, this is about to kill. And then the stupid static. But you know what I'm saying? But I was like, yo, that's crazy. Like, you always talk about how I'm too hard on myself. You got it. Like, you have it. You boys is like butter, baby.
Butter, baby.
Yes, yes, and yes.
Yes,
and yes.
Beautiful.
You guys are just too special. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's almost unbelievable. And in terms of intimacy, like, This little Ute here is about to leave me. She's about
Oh.
to leave me.
Oh.
And you know, the mom's in here, Tiara and Ms. Ice, and the father in here, Emmanuel. You know, there's no love like it. You know what I'm saying? There is no love like it. And she breaks me down. I adore her. She is everything I ever dreamed of. And so is my nutty little Millie that's sleeping, you know. But we've been so close. So every time we even talk about it, we start crying. But I adore this girl. She is beauty personified. So thank you guys. You are such a blessing. I don't have the words for what a blessing. You just come out of the blue into my world. And I'm truly grateful. That's me. Who's next? Who's next? Goddess Anahata.
Alrighty, let's see what I can pull out the arsenal. Oh, is my phone about to die? Better not. Okay. Okay, I will do the poem that I skipped over to do the other one. And it is called Organic, also out of the book, one of my newer ones. Let me just find the page. I like to memorize my pieces, but since these ones are all so new, I haven't had a chance to memorize them yet. I'm sitting at about maybe 33, 34 memorized pieces so far. So it's a work in progress. Okay. Organic. He has a love like fruit, like coconut water, which quenches the deepest thirst. Righteously, he's got my skin glowing. Love like a citrus smoothie with double ginger, energetic and extra spicy, with a few papaya seeds. His love is cleansing. Love like maple syrup and blueberry preserve spread on a hot stack of flapjacks. His love glides. And I like him Americano style. Black coffee, no sugar, no cream. Surplus caffeine, not for the weak and just right for my team. Ay Dios mío, I'm in love with his intensity. Love like almond butter and acai, antioxidants to free me of all the radicals I've been ingesting. His love heals. Love like bananas, fresh and frozen too, our connection on a slow blend, nice and thick. His love is feeling. Love like apples and grapes, when I need a little wine and dine to arouse my mind, pour a bit of red. As I kiss his head, his love makes me lush. Love like passion fruit and honeydew, once Ramadan comes to a close, tastes like spring and new beginnings. His love is refreshing. A love like his unequivocally is the ripest fruit I've ever tasted. Ashe.
What you know about Heavy D? 25 years old. Hey, I got called that out.
Let's talk about the fact that my music taste is eclectic and extensive, and there is not an era that I will not explore, not a genre I won't explore. And then to also have a parent who's so deeply in tune and in love with music and its language, I had no choice but to learn. And then I learned that it was magic and started exploring it so much to where I'm more connected with older music than I am with newer music. So yeah, on that.
I love that. I love that.
Right.
My son is the same way. He knows hip hop songs that I haven't heard, and I'm like, what?
How you know this? This is mine. It's my era. What you doing? Yeah, that's D's family for sure. I could tell you 80s, 90s, 2000s faster than I can tell you Gen Z, Gen Alpha. I don't even know what year that is. But that was just absolutely perfect. And this piece is so light and so refreshing. And the muse that I wrote this piece for, a lot of this is inspired by our connection even with holistic eating and how we share those similarities too. So it just made it perfectly in line. Glad y'all liked it.
Beautiful.
Okay. And I have one more. This is a short one, if you don't mind. This one is more so. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? No. I can't find it in 2 seconds. Yes. This one is more so about love for self and the universe combined, and just understanding what the type of intimacy it takes to unlock that level of pain and make it pure. So it's still too loud. Universe, forgive my mind for every time I keep asking for answers, praying for clarity and quiet thoughts amidst subconscious banter. Have mercy on my heart. Each moment I miss the signs, messages, and omens as my brain makes it possible for my soul to hear. An irrational, irrelevant cacophony of noise bombarding me, which I practice diligently to keep at bay. In the name of the Most High, Ashe. Mm. Man.
It's amazing to me. I just
Okay.
want to say, who was going to speak then? I'll shut up in a second. It's amazing to me how we managed to bring such power together as well. You know, if you can't see the divine in this, because you are top tier. You know, your words and your poetry are supreme. You know what I'm saying? And there's layers to it, and I just love hearing. I love hearing the way, because again, just I'm going off a bit, but it's all different. No one's the same in here, but the standard is the same, you know. So you get something, you get a different vibes and feeling off everybody else. But yeah, that was beautiful. Thank you. Are we moving on to the next? Is it Emmanuel now? Are you done, the Goddess Anahata?
Yes, I am. We can move on to I Am I and what he has next.
Hey.
Yeah, I should call you I can't help it though. I call you Emmanuel.
It's all good. It's all good.
I do love the
IMI
way
is actually
that.
it stems from my name because my name starts with an I. So a lot of people will call me Emmanuel. So my name IMI came from letting people know that it's I. And then Rastafari with I and I being brought up in that spiritual house. Yeah.
Let them know everything has meaning, and I love that about everyone's chosen name. Your chosen name, Supernatural, she's chosen name. And I haven't got the story behind Tones and Miss Ice's chosen name, but I know it comes from something very particular. So go ahead, but I just love that and how you even broke that down. Rastafari, I've been learning, so I'm so curious. I'm so curious. And
can I ask quickly, are you Rasta?
Practicing now, I'm more accepting of all faiths, and I pull from bits and pieces from everything. But at my core, I would say yes. At my core, I still have that deep within. Yes.
Because they say Rasta it's not a religion, it's a way of life, the way of being, isn't it?
Right. Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Thank you. I'll shut up now.
Okay, so we're gonna jump right into it. It's some more words I got for y'all. It goes back and forth and back. I've been looking for you all across the map. I got something for you that I want you to give back. It's called love. You give it to me, I give it to you, and we stand on 10. Stay focused. If we ever get lost in love, will find its way back home. It takes fortitude, backbone, like you staying up late, not knowing when I'm a reaching. And now I don't call you out your name when we speaking. And I'm gonna get right into my last piece called Won't Let You Go. Sure as the sun rises in the morning, in the same way The moon shines upon the evening. I won't let you go. I won't let you go. So many days and nights I pray to be with you. And now you're in my arms, won't let you go. I won't let you go. I'll be there for you, to love and care for you, hold and comfort you. And I hope you feel the same. Don't let me go. I won't let you go. Need you like baby needs mama. Want you like every hour. You ease my pain, no drama, just peace and harmony. Don't let me go. I won't let you go. That's Won't Let You Go. I'm going to share this song in the group, though, so y'all can get that real feel of it.
So beautiful.
That's my piece, though. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the last song of my set, Won't Let You Go. Let me get these headphones on, make sure I'm running the rhythm correct. Run it. Sure as the sun rises in the morning, in the same way the moon shines upon the evening, I won't let you go. I won't let you go. Let you go. Won't let you go. So many days and nights I pray to be with you. And now you're in my arms, won't let you go. Won't let you go. I'll be there for you, to love and care for you, hold and comfort you, and I hope you'll do the same. Don't let me go. I won't let you go. When the man say, I need you like baby needs mama, want you like every hour. Ease my pain, no drama, just peace and harmony. Don't let me go. No, 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 I won't let you go. I got something I want you to know. I'm in love with somebody, and that somebody is you. Hey, hey. Hey, I feel it all in my heart and soul, all over my body. I wanna share it with you. As sure as the sun rises in the morning, I won't let you go. Won't let you go.
There's something so beautiful about, not something, it is divinely beautiful when a black man sings about love for his woman. It just goes, for us, you need to know, like, that goes all the way in, like, oh, it's like a warm blanket. You know what I mean? I was listening to Capleton today. In our heart, in our heart, in our heart. She walks up, da, 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 da. But you know, it is just, it's so nourishing, and especially in juxtaposition to the rubbish that's out there. You know, so that's why you being a part of this group especially is so powerful, because we just need to hear this.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to close out with you, Ms. Ice.
Now, see, here's the thing. I thought I was done. I really don't have another piece today.
Yeah.
I promise you, I did not write anything else.
Yeah.
So I would like to respectfully come on out of that closed piece. I thought I was done. I could have been writing this whole time, but I just did not.
No, right.
So
We're bang on time. We're bang on time. And we've got Cynthonia's last movement. We don't want to miss that off this time. But that actually helps because we're bang on time.
Beautiful. My apologies, my love.
Your first piece was 2 pieces in one anyway. Do you know what I mean? It was.
I received that. I really do.
Oh man, you guys, I hope that everybody enjoyed their time here tonight. I did. I definitely did. I enjoyed all of the performances. It was really good. Well, how we're gonna close this out? We're gonna do real quick. First, we're gonna start off. I don't know if you remember from last time we did the neck roll. You're gonna put your head to the one side, breathe all the way in, and as you're breathing out, you're gonna be rolling your neck to the other side. You want to have everything loose. You don't want to have nothing stiff. You just want to just like lay your head hang, but you want to do it on the breathing out. So you're gonna do roll 3 times, 3 times this way, and then 3 times back this way. I'm gonna do this one too. So. All right, and as I'm sorry, I love that one. I ain't gonna lie. So what we're gonna do now is if you staying sitting, you could just move so that you could put your hand straight out as if you're pushing a wall or something away from you. And that's the key. You want to continuously in the whole motion while you wax on, wax off, whatever you want to have, you want to do it. You want to be pushing as if you're pushing something away, and you want to do it up until you're clearing the sky. And then you're going to bring it back down like this. All right. So you're going to go up 4 times. You're going to go up 4 times and go down 4 times. As you make sure you breathe in coming up and make sure you're breathing out coming down. All right. I should have said that from the beginning. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little sloppy. Breathing up. Breathing out. I'm telling you. This was kind of, I don't know if you feel it from the DWs to this. It's kind of like a little back workout, right? Yeah, make you want to shake it out when you finish, right? Yeah. If you did it good, if you want to bend over, still bend over. I like to bend over because my lower back, I get stiff in my lower back. So I like to just keep that movement there every so often. Oh man. And that is the 3-set workout for this time around. I'm gonna have some juicy stuff next time too.
Fantastic. So let's close out and we'll just have a little brief convo afterwards. But let's just all hail up Tiara. Tiara. Do, do. What does Miss Ice do? Do, do you think Miss Ice?
Big up yourself.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sticking with us.
Yes,
love.
It was also beautiful. It's like roots intertwining in everybody's story.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You are a safe space, and it's lovely to have you in here.
Oh, thank you. I feel so comfortable now. The more I get to join y'all, I feel comfortable.
Amen. Amen. You are so sweet and such a kind soul. And I thank you for not only just holding space in the high level club, but coming out and participating in the things that we do as a community that's very powerful and very meaningful. And I just want to personally say thank you for that as well.
You're
Look up for
welcome.
your inboxes. I'll be inboxing you stuff.
Yes, ma'am. You welcome. Ladies have done a good job just giving a platform within the high level community, because it's packed now. So for you to give a platform and everybody can go off intimately and get to know each other, that's very nice.
Yeah, that's sure.
All right, so that's the end of that, and it's been an emotional one. I feel like I'm gonna have a good night's sleep. So, and you can go as well. Thank you for helping as always.
Ome is the GOAT. She's the real
Peace, Ome.
MVP.
Good night,
Good
man.
night, sweetheart.
Oh, congratulations again, man. Everything. A success, my
congratulations.
success, everything.
Thank you.